Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Well, we kind of fixed it. Apparently, I'm too large now. My head doesn't even fit on the screen anymore. But my arms are not off to the side, getting chopped off. So we're closer to what I wanted this to be. We'll try and we just get better every day, right? So all right, We'll do another little adjust between now and tomorrow. But hey, for tonight, our arms aren't getting chopped off. I'm gonna call it a W. Let's go draft. Okay. All right, so we went 2 and 3 last night. Not the best draft in the world. Been drafting blue. We got roped into blue with Ezreal or whatever his name is. Only cast it once. Should have won the game we cast it. Lost because I'm a donk. But yeah, tough to cast a double blue, double white card. We had it in our hand a couple times, couldn't cast it. Color was an issue. Also just 5 mana. One of the games we never got to. But it is what it is. We're going to try and get better. Do better tonight than we did yesterday. Hope everybody had a good Monday. Well, we may or may not do this draft. I hate when they have to go through the whole thing and then you have to get reseeded, and there it is. There it is. Frog Wiz came through in the end. We appreciate that shit, Frog. Ooh, Case of the Crimson Pulse. We had that in, I believe, the one sealed we played. And it kind of popped, not going to lie. It really wants you to be very, very aggressive. So you can empty your hand and take advantage of the extra cards that you're going to get each turn. But it wants to be the last thing you play because it's not going to get you any value. I'm going to take it. But I'm a little bit more scared to take it in draft than I am in sealed, though, right? Because sealed tends to be slower. You don't have as focused decks to play against. But I'm going to take it anyways. I'm not missing out on something super great, like a top quality uncommon or anything. And then we can follow that up with a Case of the Burning Masks. I have actually not played with this one yet. But there's an enlisted worm. Fuck, that card is so good. Do we just have to take enlisted worm? Look how many uncommons are in this pack. So stupid. There's 5 uncommons, and you know, who knows, a second rare might have gotten taken, a 6th uncommon might have gotten taken. I can't imagine a common would have been a... What common would be at a higher power level than an enlisted worm? I can't think of one, to be honest. I'm gonna take the Case of the Burning Masks. So sad, but I think with the Case of the Crimson Pulse, I want to be in red if I can. Somebody's getting a 3rd or more pick enlisted worm. A true gift. I'm gonna take Dog Walker here. Makeshift Binding might be a better card, but I know I'm red, I don't know I'm white, and I want to be aggressive. I want a creature. You know, I want my one of my first 3 picks to be a creature. God damn it. Ooh. Well, I'm going to follow it up with not a creature. Bunch of good stuff more on the controlling end of the spectrum here. The most aggressive card here is Slimy Dual Wit, so I'm going to take that. Curious Cadaver is definitely more on the controlling side of things, despite being a 3 power flyer, because it gets its, you know, additional power boost from being able to come back over and over if the game goes long. Fairy Snoop is also not nearly as aggressive as this. So even though it is the 4-drop, I think I'm supposed to take it here. Okay, Person of Interest. 10 Street Gossip. Very good card. What would I like more here? If I'm going to take a 4-drop, like, I really like Person of Interest, but 10 Street Gossip is just a whole different level of good, I think. I'm going to take the 10 Street Gossip, I think. It just has the most upside. Okay. I'll take the Crowd Control Warden. I don't like these chases are on. Like, I don't need to investigate if I have the case going. I don't need a 3-drop trick. I need more creatures. I might just be kind of transitioning and looking to maybe even drop the Case of the Crimson Pulse, but still play red. Play this 10 Street Gossip and some morphs, maybe. I don't know. That's where I'm thinking right now. We'll see. Now we get our choice between a Hellion and an Ambusher. I think I'm going to take the Ambusher. If we really wanted to, we could take the Red Herring, but it seems like we're much more likely to be like green-red with, like, you know, the morph sub-theme kind of situation. I'll just take the rare here. And playing green, we can probably end up splashing this thing. This thing seems curious to me, but I'm going to take the rare, I think. Well, we'll take a Braggart. I don't think I'll play this, but that's a really late case of the Pilfered Proof, but we're nowhere close to it otherwise. Take a Creeper, though, for sure. Ooh, look at that Repulsive mutation. I mean, I'm already planning on splashing blue, but I don't have the fixing to do it yet. I'm just going to take the card I know will make my deck. Maybe this is a deck we can play Mask Maker in. We'll see. To get an alibi here, I don't think Thinking Cap is any good in red-green. All right, let's see what we got here. Galvanize, Vitugazi Inspector, Audience with Tristani. That's the second one of those we've seen. And then a bunch of nothing for us. Yeah, I'll take a Galvanize. Get a little bit of interaction. It's either that or the Shady Informant. Honestly, I think we can get Shady Informants later. I've not been super impressed with this one. It would probably fits better here in like red-green than anywhere else, but I'm still going to take the Galvanize, I think. I could take a Person of Interest, but I think I'm just going to take the dual land. Getting your mana base even a little bit more consistent, I think, is very, very good. If this were a blue-red or blue-green land, that would be even better, but we're just going to take the land. Okay, we can take a Hellion or an Ambusher or a Warden. I'm gonna take the second Ambusher here. I've not been super impressed with Ambusher. I think I'll take a second Crowd Control Warden. I have been decently impressed with this one. And then we probably will one of the Rift Burst Hellions, right? I mean, would love to take a 6/6 flyer, but guess I'm not doing that. I would love some 2-drops, goddammit. Alright, black-green is not where we're at. I'm going to take another Creeper, but I need Acceleration or 2-drops badly. We're halfway through pack 2, and the only 2-drop I have, I actually can't play on 2. This is not looking good. I just haven't seen any. We saw the 1/1/3 in pack 1, and I wasn't going to take that. But I would kill for it now. Maybe if we're not going to have a ton, we need to use a breakout to try and get there. That seems kind of like faulty logic, though, because if I don't have a lot, I'm less likely to hit. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll just take a Maverick. If I don't have a 2, maybe I just need a 1, you know? Something to get on the board. I don't think we're really a deck that would want to play Red Herring, but maybe it'll suffice as a 2-drop. Where are the green 2-drops? Making the same pick here. We just, with the morphs, we already have like a ton of 3s. And we haven't got any other morph payoff beside the 10 Street Gossip. So like, I don't want to be, you know, all in hoping for that to be a thing that we're doing. I'll just take the bystander. We just need 2s. Honestly, I don't think the Shady Informant's going to make my deck, and I'm just going to take the rare. Oh, which rare? This rare, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll play this. Maybe, I mean, I probably don't play it, but whatever. Oh, Person of Interest I will play, though. So I'll take it over the Mythic here. I would like to rare draft, but I would also like to win games of Magic. So, you know, it's catch-22, I guess. One of the Hellions did table. God, we could have had 2 Mythics there. Why did nobody take a 6/6 flyer? I mean, the format's not that unruly that you don't just want that card, right? Whatever. That seems crazy to me. All right, we got a rare last pick. Nobody interested in rare drafting tonight. Everybody is playing for the dub. All right, another dual land that's not our splash color. And another pretty crappy pack for us. I will take a red 2-drop. We have not seen much in the way of green early. I feel like maybe I got married to the 10 Street after seeing a couple of the morphs without realizing like maybe it's more important that we get into green for different reasons. We need to see the early cards first. I will keep this in mind for the future because I am not liking our spot right now. Sharp-Eyed Rookie. 2/2 Vidge, I'm taking it. I'm sold just on that. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if its power is greater than this, or its toughness is greater than this, put a +1/+1 counter on this and investigate. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we're taking that. That's a gift. I would love for this Tunnel Tipster to be in like a different pack. And even this Vitukazi Inspector, honestly. We saw one of these in pick 1 of pack 2, and it did not table pick 9. So I'm not looking forward to getting this back. Although, with the Tipster, if there's one other green drafter at the table that's interested in the 2-drop, they will take the Tipster. So maybe we do get the Inspector. Fingers crossed. Yo, Cadian is here. What's going on, Cadian? Hope you're doing well. I am going to take the Escape Tunnel. Despite me not being super happy with how our deck is panning out, like, we do have enough playables, and I do want to splash this Kylox if at all possible. The only other card I would be interested in would be the Crocodile. Tried speed running today. It was neat. What were you speed running? Belatra? How do you speed run? Like, is it just on a specific mode? Because like there's so many different decks and like stuff. So like, do they each have their own different modes and stuff? I am curious. Person of Interest, Convenient Target, Ambusher are cards I'm looking at. I'm going to take Ambusher. My assumption is like on turn 4, I'm probably just playing another morph type creature. I'm taking the Shock. So like the Person of Interest is less interesting to me now. And I also think I'm going to be behind a good majority of the time. I would love to take this Inspector, but I got to take the Shock. Unseeded Skipless, played 5 different decks. Okay, so it's just whatever deck, just in that category. Gotcha. I'll take the Inspector over the Automaton. Okay, here I get a Person of Interest if I want it, but honestly, I think I'm going to take a Pick Your Poison and just run it main deck. I'm just desperate for cheap interaction to hopefully keep myself from getting so far behind. I think I'm taking Pick Your Poison. I think we're going to win the late game with all our big fatty morphs. I don't think we really need a Person of Interest. If both creatures could block, obviously I would take it. But that's not where we're at. I will pick up a Hellion here. Finally, that's our first Hellion. Nope, it's our second Hellion. Yeah. I'll take another Pick Your Poison. I think I'm going to play both of these Pick Your Poisons. And we might... Your best time was 11 minutes. Damn, that's pretty good. We might end up losing with those in our hand with no targets. But I'm gonna play at least one of them. I'm gonna play this Mask Maker. I would have taken a second one too, like Mask Maker, or if I did take a second one, I would have taken a third one. I think even 19. Wow, that's a pretty good spread. I mean, even worst cases, 19 is not bad, right? I've yet to play the full release. I'm hoping to play it sometime soon though. Okay, we got a lot of shit in here. We're not playing any plains. We're playing one island. We're playing no swamps. So yeah, that looks a lot better as far as the mana goes. We didn't get, like, that's rough. 14, 15, 16. So I think we are a 17 land deck. Alright, let's take a look at this monstrosity. We got, like, a ton of cards to cut, but that's okay, because we got a ton of fat to trim, I think. Alright, I'm not interested in this knife. We're not going to be aggressive enough for that. I want at least one of the pick your poisons. I don't think I can afford to play a demand answers on 2. I'm going to cut that. Am I running this case of the Crimson Pulse? I don't think so. I think we're too slow and we have way too many 3s. That's sad. That's why we ended up starting the path into red, but it's not what we're doing. Also, you will never guess what I need to work on. Let me guess. Thumbnails. Alright, we're cutting the case. Sten showed up just in time to see me cut the case. Sorry, Sten. It's out, buddy. I think we're cutting that. I think we're cutting that. I think we're cutting this. I just need earlier interaction. Okay, and the rest of these have got to be creature cuts, I think. I'm cutting the red heron. We ended up with not as many 2s as I'd like, but like I'm not going to be wanting to attack with a herring in this deck. Those who don't respect the case don't deserve the case. Look how little early game I have. Like, we're just going to be behind. I can't. We did not end up with a deck aggressive enough to play it. Is my thought process. Like, look at me. I'm playing 2 pick your poison just because I really feel like we need early interaction, and we just got to hope they have something that this hits so we can stay alive long enough for like all this shit to happen. I think I'm cutting the Shady Informant. I'm cutting one of the Ambushers. I'm cutting the Braggart. And I'm cutting this Person of Interest. I'm just not interested in playing a 4-drop that only 2 power and toughness worth of it can block. Alright, this looks like the deck. Wish us luck. I think we're gonna need it. Yikes. Alright. Let's go play some Magic. Oh, what a hand, what a hand. We have to mulligan, right? Okay, we'll keep this. We'll put back I guess one of the galvanizes. Like, I think I want both the morphs and obviously 10 Street's, like, you know, it's either the one of the galvanizes or the 10 Street. I hate that we didn't change the art, by the way. I think I'm going to put back one of the galvanizes. To be fair, I will be the only one in that category when it gets approved. Really? Wait, what category? Oh, the speedrun category. Man, I'm telling you, I've been doing those Zelda speedruns. I've been liking speedruns. I've done the Bat speedrun challenge on Arena now. I've been doing Magic the Gathering speedruns. It's been sick. When I start playing Balatro, I'll do some speedruns with you. Maybe we can have like a little seated race or something at some point. That'd be a lot of fun. I'd do that with you some night, my friend. You'd smoke me. I need a lot more practice because I hadn't played any Balatro in a while. So, I need some I need some practice to get back on your level. Please give me something to galvanize here. Oh, thank you. God, do I want to galvanize that? Probably not, to be honest. Like, I would if it was just anything with 2 toughness, but the fact that we have this dog walker, I think we just pass and save it, to be honest. Because now, next turn, I can flip up the dog walker and still play a galvanize, because we drew 3 red sources like a boss. But I think we just play Gossip, honestly. Should have attacked first. I'm not even going to attack now, to be honest. I should have gotten in for 2. I had a comment that was like, every move you did was wrong and you suck, but I like your vids. I deleted that one real quick. That's funny. I mean, to be fair though, like, who cares? Like, if somebody says they didn't like your play, but they're still watching your video and they're interacting with it, like, who cares? Nice try to butter me up after. All right. I'm going to lose the green mana if I attack with the 10 street and then flip up. But I think that's okay. If they block with everything on the 10 street, then that's fine. They just take it. Okay. Well, now I don't have to lose the... Now just... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. So next... And I can honestly just... it's a little bit awkward. Yeah, I am going to tap this, I guess, to play this morphed. And that way I'm leaving up both the flip on the dog and the galvanize now. It was unseeded. If it was seeded, I would have been like based. Yeah, unseeded runs are just all random, you know? You never know what you're getting into. So you just execute a game plan and hope it's good enough. Like, ultimately, did you win the run? Because if you did, then who gives a fuck what he says, you know? Or they. I can't assume it was a guy, but, you know, whatever. No blocks. Just the 2/2. They're playing this real passive. You can go infinite now. Oh, sweet. Did not know that. Got to ante 13. Right on. Galvanize. Or, excuse me. Vengeful Creeper. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to definitely flip this up. Do I want to galvanize? I'm not going to be able to draw 2 cards, right? In a turn. No, I think we're good. Okay. We'll leave these back to be chumpers. They'll be on chump duty. So I think this is fine. They have... Yep. Okay. So we turn this face up. Blows up that. And then I finish off. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, that was a terrible attack. I thought I had one more mana. I just totally didn't even count correctly. Okay, well, whatever. Now we're not in trouble. We just allowed them to stabilize. Any 8 is the you win screen, and then after that you can still keep going. Gotcha. Alright, I am just going to chump though. These have done their damage, or they've done their duty. We'll just use them as gain 5 life apiece. Smallest Sentry, and Maverick. Okay. They kept both on top? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, yep. Is this either player? No, you control. Okay. Whew. I think we just have to kill the Somala Sentry. Uh-oh. They got to cast their splash card. Although it kind of looks like Somala Sentry. It might have been their splash card, but, you know, whatever. Yeah. Think we might lose this game, chat. This flips up for 5. Yeah, so we can't double spell this turn no matter what we do. Okay. That does put them dead on the board. Oh my god! Never mind. They're definitely going to have blockers. Now, I was going to say if they didn't find a blocker, they couldn't attack with everything, or we would have them dead with the shock, but they might not know it. Because obviously, you know, they think we could only hit them for 10. So, but now we're just like super dead. Their Vanifair and Hide in Plain Sight are definitely better than my Kylux that I never am going to be able to cast. So there's that. Let's try and survive, I guess. If they attack with everything, 10, 13, no, well, okay. I think they just smash all. No, just that. They're playing it pretty safe, which is fair. Okay. You could have just morphed it up and hit me for 5, you know? Like, what? Why? Why? But why? Okay, it's way too late, but we will be able to get Kylux into play next turn. But yeah, we just have no play this turn. Yeah, we're dead. Is this only game 1? Good lord, what a slog. That attack, that turn I attacked and didn't have Galvanize up, I think was bad enough that I think we could have won this game otherwise. This card's sick. Here come the idiots. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. If I can keep one creature alive, so I block here, I block here. Oh, I just take 11. All right, GG. Yup. Oh yeah. Oh, we're dead. We like really dead. All right. That felt pretty bad, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go again. Oh boy. This really is crap. Like, I've got both Mask Makers with 0 morphs in hand. But I am gonna keep. I'm just gonna go tunnel for a forest, play Sharp-Eyed Rookie, play it's Vitu-Ghazi Inspector on 3, make it a 3/3, and hope that that's enough. If we drew a green on turn 1, then I could play a Mask Maker on turn 1 and still make that play. We drew the 1 of Island. Alright, well, good thing we weren't searching for that anyways. I'll just get rid of one of the Mask Makers, I guess. They're going to have a trick here? No, they're just jumping. Okay. Oh, never mind. They got blown out. Love it. Sure. It's a little bit awkward that I could play the Crowd Control Warden for cheaper next turn. And I can't even flip it right now. But if we draw a forest off the top, I really want to be able to flip it. So let's just go in. Ooh, that's a good card. That is also good, though. Now they can just take 2 then, and I'll play Bystander and crack Clue. So let's crack Clue first. What does this do? Okay, I might kill that. We'll see. I'll just play this for now and pass the turn. Oh, it's a sorcery. Oh, I thought it was an instant. Okay. Probably should have just pulled the trigger on that, but whatever. If they get one drain out of it, it's hopefully not the end of the world. And if they play a flyer, I guess I'll love life. I'll just trade the bystander. This is fine. Or for, you know, for either the 2/2 or trick, either one. Sure. Sure. Okay. Jaja. Okay. No blocks. Oops. No play. Okay. I don't have a way to draw a card. So I'm just going to attack, and if they want to block the 6/6, fine. Okay. So I don't really feel like I have to do anything. They have to answer my 6/6, or we're just comfortably winning this race. So, okay, that's a card. Do they attack? Or no, they want the double block on the 6/6. Yeah, they want the double block on the 6/6. Double galvanize. So I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to attack with the 6/6. They're going to double block, and then I'm going to spend both galvanizes on the one creature, and then my warden's going to kill the other one. It does mean that I'm spending... It's basically like a 2 for 2, but I'm getting to kill, you know, 2 pretty high value creatures. I don't get the damage from the combat is the downside, but yeah. And I also think I'm just hitting that clue while our opponent is tapped out. Nice. Didn't give him the old redraw. Love it. All right. Pick your poison. Worked pretty good that time. ABFP. Okay. This is Mask Maker into turn 2 Crowd Control Warden. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world. It's not like I'd morph it up on turn 3 or anything, but whatever. We'll try. Pretty good. They're gonna let me do it again next turn. I like that. Now, if we drew another morph, I'd like it even more, but they don't know we don't have more morphs, right? If we're playing Mask Maker, they gotta assume we have quite a few. We don't have double red, which really sucks. So I'm only casting one spell this turn. And I think it might just be shock on the morph, honestly. No, I guess it can just be innocent bystander. If they still attack in with their morph, though, I don't know if I block with the bystander. I guess I do, because I can investigate if they... okay, they're not attacking now. Yeah. Fair enough. Third forest. Just what we needed. Excellent. I think I'm just passing. If I try and shot the person interest, once they untap and they have a trick, I'll feel bad. I think my plan will be just to take the damage. And then if they don't do anything in the turn, I think it'll be worth 2 points to see if I can find a better target for the shock, maybe. But yeah, our hand sucks, so I'm not loving it. Okay. The morph comes up. Okay. Long term, which would I rather? Oh, I'd rather kill the person of interest because I can pick your poison, the savior. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll shock or galvanize. I think I'm just gonna galvanize. No, I'm to the point in the game, like, we have 5 mana. I think I'll shock. Okay. Galvanize, play him. Oh no, pick your poison, play a morph. Sorry. Alright. I don't mind our spot at all now. Wow, just coming in. That's crazy. Let's just do it like this. Yep. That's fine. We soaked up a lot of damage by blocking with our 2 creatures. We get to investigate since they pumped the thing. I'm not super mad at that, honestly. I can now galvanize something, pick your poison something, or just smash them for 6. We pick your poison. I guess either way we can draw a card. I'm not unmorphing this turn, I don't think. I will double block their scapegoat this turn if they let us, I think. If they have a trick, it is what it is. I hope that they get rid of the Hellion since we can't flip it yet. Sure. Oh, that was so bad for us. Oh my god. Never mind, we just lost the game. Holy fuck. Should have just taken the damage, chat. There's no excuse for that. I've got to get better about just taking a second and thinking about what tricks could be a thing the opponent could have. Holy fuck. Like, any other trick there was not bad because it only traded for one of the morphs, and it's like one more for their trick. But, and they still lost the scapegoat in those scenarios as well. Oh, wow. And we've used both our sacrifice flyer effects. Jeez. Alright, GG. I got blown out. Whoops. We learned a valuable lesson, chat. We learned that I'm still trash at this game. And that's what we learned. That's what we learned here today. That's alright. Maybe we learned something else too. I'm not exactly sure what it was though. Alright, turn 1, turn 2, flip up, turn 3, or yeah, something. Some combination of things. This looks pretty good. We'll keep. Okay. We can't flip this up unless we hit a red source, but I still think I just want it out there. Okay, so let's put them to the test, I guess. No blocks, hell yeah. Candlestick. Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're coming up the board pretty good. We need to hit lands. Another red land would be great, but any land, honestly. Okay, that was pretty good. Pretty good. So now I can attack and flip up a dog walker if they block. But that means when, or I could just play double bystander. I think I'm just going to play double bystander, honestly. Could have probably attacked there once again pre-combat. They didn't block the first time. They probably would have let at least one through the second time. And I could have always chosen to flip up if they would have blocked in a way that I would have liked. Not playing too well tonight. The question is, do I ever play well? I mean, maybe sometimes. Maybe every once in a while. Discarding a Montaigne. I want to like these lands. I really do, but I just don't. Well, they're mismatched lands even, but these lands, the New Capenna lands, because I like so much of the other art from the New Capenna set, but I just don't like those. Okay, so I want to... Oh, they can do this at instant speed. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good at all. So I want to try and have this Strider die like this turn. It would be ideal. So I think what I do... Oh, no, because they still have two things. So I'm never going to get the pick your poison. Like, they needed to tap out this turn for that to work. Okay, so I can, once I hit a 5th land, I can just Creeper whatever they make into a 4/4. I think I'm just playing another Morph this turn. The question is, am I firing off the pick your poison? And if so, what am I actually even targeting? It does me no good to do enchantments, so I guess it's just artifacts. I think I am going to do it. Let's just do it. I have to hit a land pretty soon. That enables both the Creeper and the Crowd Control Warden. Okay, so they sack the 3/1, so I'm going to get in for 7 this turn. They're going to, well, I'm going to get in for 5 and they block one thing. I think I'm going to get in for 4. They block 2 of it and I get a clue and they're at 15. I think I like that. Okay. Oh, it has flying? Oh, I could have just waited and made them sack a flying creature. Oh, it has flying. Alright, fair enough. So, I definitely jumped the gun with the creeper, or the pick your poison. But I did so because I knew we had the creeper, so I guess it's not too bad. But still not the greatest play of all times. Alright, we need an untapped land, please. Ayo. Okay. So. Oh, wow. Just nothing. Oh, it's 6 mana. Oh, no. Okay, well, we got a huge hit in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11. They're at 2? If they don't have anything in here. No, they're at 3. Never mind. Oh, it's other creature. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So how many things can you attack with? Just a flyer? Okay. I accept. Damn. I need this land, huh? Alright, we'll pop a clue. There we go. Alright, that makes things easier. I'm going to do this while they're tapped out. I guess let's attack first. I love that they did it this way, because now I can do this. The other way around, and I would have just had to let them bounce. So that was a 50-50 that we won. I'm not sure it would have mattered either way, but it could have. The deuce. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, I'm chumping. They got some surveils coming in. I guess I had one surveil too, and then the loots on the detectives. I'm gonna block here. And they scoop. Okay. Just block everything. Yeah, it's a little scarier if we don't kill that 0-3 though, right? They get an additional loot, plus it's representing another 2 damage. Alright, 2 and 2. Hey chat, did you know Creeper costs 6 mana to morph up? I didn't. I mean, I did at some point, but I didn't during that game. In theory, I'm sure I have seen that before in life. Kevin Noor. Sure. We'll keep. This Mask Maker's been decent, you know? Like, it helps with the lack of 2-drops, I will say that. I'm going to play the one that I definitely can't hardcast. This is going to flip. It's not great. Like, I can kill the Strider attack with both. Let's do it. I'm trying to be aggressive. Next turn, if the Mask Maker lives next turn, I can play Bystander plus Morph. So this is really the best turn I'm going to have to do this. Alright, we have a solved case. Probably not popping the next turn, but it's nice to have locked and loaded, ready to go. Face down card. I accept. So in order to play the Creeper face down, I would be throwing away the Mask Maker into the Morph. If they felt like they could block. I'm going to have 4 mana up next turn. Which is a bit scary for them, but I actually can't do shit. I'm not going to pop this, though. Okay. I could also pump the brakes a little bit and just... Actually, I could pop this looking for something else to play plus the Bystander, and I can just hardcast the Creeper next turn, honestly. They don't have any artifacts or enchantments anyways. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god, 3 lands? Are you kidding me? Alright, well I guess we play the Surveil land, at least. We'll pet that in the graveyard, and that's it. Oh, that's perfect. That's really good, actually. So now we can attack with the Mask Maker. Would I just trade Morphs at this point? Yeah, I think I would. Actually, I just don't even have to attack with the Morph. I just attack with just the Mask Maker. And then I still think I'm going to play the Bystander, honestly. Oh, they're double blocking. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's fine. That's great. I think well, no, given that, I'm going to play the Creeper because I want to be able to attack through this 1/1, and the Bystander can't really do that very easily. Face down card of their very own. Okay. Despite the fact that it would be much bigger next turn, I'm just going to attack with the Crowd Control Warden. And if they want to block and have me waste a turn to kill it, then that's fine. Otherwise, though, we'll just play 2 creatures, keep the pressure on. I wish I could inspect or collect evidence, but we cannot. Oh, please attack with your Morph. Okay. Yeah, thought that might have been a little ambitious. Dog Walker. Okay, we're just, we're pulling the trigger and smashing with everybody. Would I trade my Bystander for a Familiar? I think so. I think so at this point. Because otherwise it's just going to chump block something else large on a future turn. Yep. That's the easy one. What else you got? Okay. I mean, we'll flip up, you know, we'll see what they have. If it's larger than what I got, then so be it. It could trade. If it's their own crowd control warden, they would trade. What if I just got in for 8 right now and put them to 6? Nah. I know mine's big. You know, let's see if theirs is too, right? Nope. Okay. Makeshift binding on the creeper. Okay. So the crowd control warden's only a 5/5 now. I honestly think I just attack for 3, play the dog walker face down, and morph it up the end of the turn, and then untap and unmorph the crowd control warden. Unless I got some other piece of action. Soften them up, put them to 10? Question mark. Yes. Okay. They clearly got something. What you got? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. You got it. You got it. Oh, we had to play against the enlisted worm, huh? All right. How bad is it? Oh, it's not the worst. I mean, it could be better, obviously. Inspector is a very good 1-drop, but it is a 1. So they only got 1 extra mana, but they used it very well. You know what I mean? That's the crux of the issue, I guess. We don't have a blue source for that, which is unfortunate. Sorry, Chief. GG, GG. All right, we got to 3 wins. We have successfully broken even again. Let's see if we can rattle off a couple more before we get our shit stomped in again. How about that? How about that, eh? Maybe I shouldn't even be splashing the blue. It's just the 1 fucking flyer. Like we just had the 1 fetch and the 1 blue source. We didn't even end up with any gardeners or anything. It's possible I shouldn't even be running it. It's been stuck in our hand a couple times. This is a weird ass song, huh? Not sure I like this one. Ooh. Can we keep 4-dropping to 7-dropping nothing else? You know what? I'm going out on my hill, goddammit. I can cast my Kylux. I've got my blue source. I got my Kylux. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna draw into 2-drop, 3-drop, 10 street, morph nonsense Kylux. It's gonna be awesome. I mean, in all seriousness, this hand was a mulligan, but I I've reached the 3 wins. That means that I'm happy. I mean, I don't know. Technically, I always like that bump, right? Up to 4 is such a big bump. Do still kind of have remorse for not buying these lands, to be completely honest. But nothing we can do about that now. I love these lands, and most of the time this is what I want in my deck, but every once in a while when somebody plays one of these, they just look super nice. I'm just such a big fan of like the simplistic Japanese style art. They didn't attack. They weren't willing to trade their exit specialist for my morph, which is interesting. Okay, whatever. I can play and morph that next turn if I need to. I can also morph the creeper next turn if I need to. Nothing. Absolute stone cold nothing. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna play my land. I'm gonna morph for green, green, green. This is kind of actually undo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play both morphs. Let's just attack and see what happens, to be honest. What do they got? Out cold? Out cold would be pretty sick. Yeah, okay. Let's... Oh, they're gonna... Let's resolve the ward. Okay, so let's tap this for manas. That resolves. I'm gonna lose that mana though because I'm in combat if I don't use it to flip up the face down creature. Shit. I still think that's fine. I gotta just do this now. It's very clearly a dog walker because I manually tapped, but whatever. Now they attack with the elite specialist. Well, I'm clearly going to block the elite specialist now. I'll just block before I flip it up. Sure. I mean, yeah, okay. You got something else? I don't understand what any of that was. I mean, I don't know. I've made some shitty plays today, so I can't talk shit, but like I literally left up red tapping manually. That's got to say dog walker, right? So like sure. So we attack for 2. We play... Do we just play crowd control face up? No, I'll play Vitugazi and crowd control so we can flip it up for bigger damage next turn. Although next turn we can just flip this up or play this. Yeah, I guess I'll just play it face up. Oh, I can't. I don't have white mana. What am I talking about? Okay. Attack for 2. Morph this. Play this. Pass the turn. If we draw land for Kylux, great. If we don't, we still get to mash for 1 billion. Okay. They're drawing? Oh, hell yeah. I love that. They found a 5th land and they decided to use 2 of it on a clue. I think this is pretty close, chat. We're pretty close. Okay, let's just smash with our 2 big idiots here. See which one they choose to block. Nothing. No blocks. I mean, I don't know if they got a bounce spell or something, whatever, but otherwise, let's smash them for 11. Yeah, they got something. Nope. Not a something that prevents them from taking 11. Okay. Sure. You got it. You got it. Alright, if I mash with both, or excuse me, if I mash with the 2/2 and they block with both, then if I flip it up, I only trade for the Hotshot Investigators anyways. I think what I'm going to do is actually just attack, and if they block with both, I'll just trade it for the face down creature, and then I'll just play both morphs and go from there. So they'll have 1 less blocker, and I'll have 2 really large lads for next turn. And that also gives us another shot at just hitting land number 7 for Kylux. Just the 4/4? No way, dude. No way. Come on. Like, what are we doing here? Honestly, didn't even think about blowing that up. Just wasn't even on my radar. Don't think we'll need it, but that's definite upside. Why did it not ever lose the stun counter? I guess because it wasn't untapping, so it doesn't. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so what are you gonna do? Bounce now the creeper? Madness. Okay. I mean, that's fair, I guess. Land 7 for the Kylux. Tap land. Okay, well, that's fair. So we play both morphs back out. We surveil, and then we have like a bevy of options next turn, right? Shock. Do I want shock? Yeah, I mean, shock's going to be fine here, right? Like, to the point where we can just attack with these and get through for a couple and then finish them off with shock, probably. I think this seems fine. And we have now just gone completely wide. Pass the turn. Another Vanifair. I think you're too far behind, but you do get a counter on your 2/2, which is now a 3/3. Oh. Okay. They're holding on to something. They could have the 4. Oh, no, another morph. Okay, so they got 2 3/3s. So we attack with everything. I guess it has gotten a bit interesting now, huh? I think I just trade the 10 street for anything. So this flips up for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't flip up both things, but I can flip up the crowd control thing, have shock, and or pick your poison plus more vengeful creeper, and then lock and load the Kylux for next turn. And I think I will attack with the 10 street as well this turn. Alright, so they're chumping there. I could also just pay the cost on this morph. But if they can flip it up, then that's really bad for us. I think we just morph this and leave up shock for a better opportunity. Another investigators. Wow. Okay. They are scrapping, chat. They're absolutely fucking scrapping. It's so sad that I can't hardcast these because it's just so slow. But they are dead here, right? Block, block, block. They take... No, they go to 1. Oh, I kill them with a shock. I kill them with a shock if we draw land. I could just... Oh, I just shock them now. Never mind. They dead. Yeah, because I can just kill them with a shock. If their morph does something, I guess we're not dead. But whatever. We're going for it. No, we're not doing any of this. I don't even know what this does. Sack any number of creatures. No, I'm not sacking any creatures. I want all my creatures. I want to kill you with my creatures. Wait, does Kylux not have flying? I thought Kylux had flying. We might have fucked this, huh? No, it's still... Okay, it's still lethal. Never mind. It's still, my math was a little off. It has menace, not flying. I knew it had evasion. Okay. I thought it was going to be easier than that. I'm glad the math still worked out. I'd have felt real bad. I think we still would have been fine. I would have traded Kylux for the Vanifair, whatever his name is. We'd have thrown something away, one of our morphs for like 4 damage or something, and still probably would have been fine, but would have been egg on my face, that's for sure. Alright, we're at 4-2. 4-2. Can we get 3 more dubs? Starlker. Ooh, Kylux looks real bad in this hand. And we don't have any green for the Sharp-Eyed rookie. But, I mean, I do have 2-drop into unlocking 2 cards in hand if I draw a green. I think with the Kylux, this is pretty much a mulligan anyways. So, I'm just going to ship it. Okay, this hand I like. We're probably just putting back a land. Like, my hand is all 1s and 2s. I mean, I don't love... this hand sucks, actually. We're on the draw, and we have no morphs for the Mask Maker. Yeah, we're pretty dead. We're pretty dead. Well, I won't say dead. I'll say behind. How about that? They just shock my dude? Fuck that, man. Bullshit. Okay, they're rampant. They are all the colors of the rainbow, chat. Oh my god, we're going to lose to the 5-color bullshit deck. I've never hated anything more in my life than what I'm seeing right now. Ugh. Five-color snarling gorehound aggro? What the fuck is going on right now? I have no idea, Chad. I'm lost on this one. TBH. Hopefully, eventually, I'd make this gorehound block. But for right now, I think it's just surveil, play Maverick, keep up Galvanize. Do I keep a creeper? I think so. I can just hard cast it next turn. I don't need to morph it. Yeah, that seems like a valid plan. What is going on? What are they building up to? That they're also running Maverick and Gorehound in their deck. There are 5 colors amongst permanents you control. So right now they have all 5 land types, but they only have green and black permanents. So I accept. This is okay. They search for a second black and they play another face down card. Okay. Resolves. Honestly, could have killed the Gorehound in response to that, but don't think I'm going to. I might have to just not play this face down because I might need to kill this thing if they're able to flip these things up and trigger that. I am a little worried about that, not going to lie. I can make one of these face down creatures block. No, I can't because of ward. Never mind. I can make the Gorehound block. I don't hate that, to be honest. Let's just do that. Maybe they lose their black creature that way. And if they do decide to like gang block, they can kill it. But then I'm trading it for 2 things anyways. One of which is going to be a good morph. Well, I don't know if it's good, but no, we're 4-2 right now, Stin. We got a ways to go before we start thinking about trophying. Okay, I like that they just jumped there. It's fine by me. They manually tap to pop their clue. Alrighty then. Am I in Horseful right now? Because I'm surrounded by naysayers. They attack with this morph creature, but not this morph creature. For a black and a blue, or a blue and a red, I don't know what this could be. I kind of want to double lock and find out to be each. Let's find out together, chat. Blue-black is the fairy. It's a 1/4. Blue-red. I don't remember the blue-red one. You know what? Let's just find out together. Because I still get value out of the Maverick, even if they do flip it up and have something here. It's a Gadget Technician. Okay. Which is a 3/2. So fair enough. I'm fine with that trade. Let's get some attacks in here. Alright, now it's just face down creature and leave up Galvanize. Morph is so stressful. It can be, for sure. There's the Fairy Snoop. We knew that one. That's fine. Who the fuck knows what those things are? Yep, could be anything. Could even be a boat. I'm out of tea. Fuck. Now we're going to lose. They attack with their flyer? They do. And the... Okay, yeah, both flyers. That's fair. Literally could be, right? Do I galvanize anything? I still don't think so, to be honest. Sure. I'm just gonna flip up and kill the Thopter, I think. I really don't care about this case of the Shatter Pact, and if they kill us with it, then so be it, right? That's fine. Sample Collector. That's a good card. Not gonna lie. Damn. And I don't have the mana up to... I could have gotten... Fuck. Yeah, we're kind of behind now. I could have gotten the red source. And then played the force and been able to galvanize that, but... Now I gotta spend the mana on my turn. Oh, I like that. They're tapped out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can actually kill the morph with the galvanize, kill the sample collector with the case, and then attack with this, and it will trigger this. It will solve the case or whatever. So let's galvanize. Okay, let's case first, dealing 3 damage here. Paying the ward. Okay. Alright, we solve the case. Next turn, we get a card off the top. Hopefully it's something big and beefy. Yup. Yup. Oops. Okay, that's pretty good, not gonna lie. Not bad, chat, not bad. That's okay. Let's see what else we can hit, though. Fuck. Like, that's a really low-value shock, right? To the point where I might just want to land out of my deck instead. God, that's like the worst case ever. I guess the other turn we had 3 lands. Our case of the Burning Mask have not been good to us. I just want the escape tunnel, I think. Oh, but now I can't morph up the crowd control warden. Oh, fuck. I should have just taken the basic. That sucks. Okay, whatever. Hopefully that doesn't fuck us. And another surveil land? Alright, let's go get a basic, I guess. Okay, that's really nice. That gets us back our whatchamajigger, our 5/5, our ambusher. Yeah. Let's attack first. No, let's do this first. So it's our dude is larger. Oh, they can just sack the other thing. Never mind. I'm stupid. They just sack that. So we don't get our thing back, but now we're in no danger of that thing happening, so whatever. Why didn't they just sack the thing I wanted them to sack? Like, come on. Opponent, why are you being rude? Ugh. Their own crowd control warden. Hate it. Hellion's pretty good. It has the reach too, right? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, it's cost 6, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to play the land. I'm going to, yeah, this is fine. We play the land, play the morph. If they attack with their warden, I just chump it with the 1/1, and then our warden will be bigger than theirs going forward. But this turn, I just want to ambush that snoop with our Hellion here. God damn it! Why do we have to play against that card again? That card is so good. Oh man, we might be in trouble now. That is a good Magic card, chat. Don't like it. But at least they walked into this, so that's nice. That's pretty good. I'm going to morph. Then I'm just going to attack with everything and see what their face down cards were. See how good they were. Mine are beefers. You know what I mean? So 1, 2, 3. And yeah, we can still block with Maverick. I guess that's only sorcery speed, so that doesn't matter. I'm going to play this pre, though. So if they make some blocks and trades, my second crowd control warden will just be larger. And just morph up in response. Yep. They took the 5. If this is like the indestructible creature, we're really sad here, but it is what it is. I just want this to be larger, so I'm going to morph this up now. Okay. You got it. Judith. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's good enough. Sure. And a 6/5. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. So the 7/7 is going to trade with the 6/5 because they'll double block it, but then the 5/5 just gets to eat whatever else. Yeah, that's the best thing they got. So I think it's just an attack with the 2 large lads. So this should leave them with a Judith in play. But hopefully that doesn't pop off too hard. Okay. If they had anything to go with that, that would be a lot better for them. So now it's just a chump. They take 2. We're almost there, chat. Almost there. We're working through it. Get the GG ready. I gotta read what that thing does. Are we dead? Does it have lifelink? No. Okay. GG? Their deck was sweet. Niv Mizzet and the 5-color case. Just enough. Wow. Yeah. That was this is gonna be real bad if they got to untap, chat. Just saying. Holy fuck. Alright, 4-1? No, 5-1. 5-1, huh? Alright, can we do it? Or 5, I said 5-1, 5-2. We're 1 win away from being done. Or 1 loss away. God, I can't talk tonight. I can't draft tonight. I can't stream tonight. I can't do anything tonight. I need to go to bed. Soon, though. Soon we will sleep. This hand is garbage. But we have a Scry land. I mean, how bad can it be if we have a Scry land? Keep. Find me action. That's not what we want. Alright. Well, at least we didn't draw the second pick your poison. Leering Onlooker. I think I just galvanized that now. I would... Yeah, they're going to get the value out of it at some point anyways. I guess I do have the pick your poison. I'm just going to spend the mana, though. Let's spend the mana. Well, I didn't have second red anyway, so... Alright, we play a creeper. Yeah, they both morph up for 6, so... There's a chance I hardcast this one, whereas this one I will always want to morph. I think that's... Although this one hardcast for 5, this one hardcast for 7. I don't know. Maybe it was worth playing the Hellion down. I would trade it though, for sure. So let's just attack. Okay. They might think we have shock there, because I did kind of hesitate with one quote-unquote red up. They're going to know, though, as soon as it doesn't happen on their turn, I guess. No blocks. Our opponent's on Grixis over there. Gadget Technician. Wish I would have blocked that. I would have traded for that, honestly. Unscrupulous Agent. I'm going to get rid of the pick your poison. I just feel like we will. If I'm going to win this game, I'm going to find another red source eventually, and then this is going to help me get that card back. So I'm just going to get rid of the pick your poison. Can't get rid of the blue because it's our only blue in the deck. Okay, I'll play it just in case they have another one of those so I can ditch the forest. But yeah, now I really wish we were just hardcasting this Vengeful Creeper. I guess I can flip it up next turn to kill the Thopter, but this turn feels real bad. Everybody in. We go to 12. They probably just sit back on the flyers if I'm... Nope, they got better stuff to do. Oh, that is very good. Yeah. Okay. That is very good. So I think I just attack with the creeper, but don't flip it. Because I really want them to suicide into the Hellion. And if they trade the cadaver for the creeper, then I flip it, right? All right, we have a plan. I could also just case, but like then I'm not using the rest of my mana this turn, and I don't think that's right. They probably just take this, like they're winning the race by a country mile. God, I'd love a block. I mean, unless they can like right away make a clue like in their hand. If they can do that, then I guess I get this. But this is a pretty good scenario for me. I get to kill both their flyers here. At least in the short term. No box. We go to 9. No! Fuck. That's really good. Now I wish we had the creeper again. We don't have 3 red mana, so I can't case plus bystander, so I'm back to wasting mana again if we're going to deploy the case. I also don't like that the case doesn't flip right away. That coercion was really good. Alright, I think we just pass the turn and flip up our Hellion, unfortunately. But we're going to take 2, go to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I draw any land, I can flip plus bystander next turn. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play bystander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't even do that. Why did I have 3, 4? I only have 7 lands, so I can't do that. If I can only do one thing, I think I'm going to case. And not attack. We're just treading water. So let's see. We have a pick your poison already removed. Okay, so we're out of pick your poisons. We have one more vengeful creeper that can kill the coerce to kill. You know, if we drew that next turn, that would probably be very good for us. Otherwise, it's probably too late because they are just gonna, you know, be attacking with the Death Toucher this turn. And then upcoming turns, they'll be putting flyers into play. You know, we're already gonna be at 8 this turn. We don't have forever to make that happen. I'm gonna have to block the creeper. Galvanize. Okay, that's. I mean, we can double spell doing that. So I'm gonna play bystander, leave up Galvanize. They are going to get the birds this turn, the bats. I have to get hit by those once. And then after we spend our men on other stuff, I'll have the Hellion flip up to hopefully hold them back before they kill us. Yep, here come the bats. I'm going to try not to use Galvanize on a bat since the Hellion should have hold off both of them. I'm hoping they give us something better. Don't kill my bystander. Come on, man. Oh, God, that's even worse. Fuck. Okay. I think I have to Galvanize, like, the creeper now. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I don't know. Maybe it was just a bat. Because, like, I could still draw the other creeper. But I think, like I was talking about before, we're just too low now. We go to 5 this turn. Like, if I kill a bat instead and we don't draw the creeper, I got to block it with a real creature. Yeah, now that... Yeah, we're dead. Alright, GG. GG, GG. Alright, 5 and 3, chat. Not too bad. We'll take it. Profitable draft. We take those. All right, and with that, as always, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Stan, I think it's just you and me tonight, my friend. So, light stonks, exactly. So I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody tonight. I think we're just gonna dip. So thank you for hanging out. We will see you again next time. Go enjoy the rest of your night, my friend. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.